This is our growth tip. Introduction. As our world faces rising energy demands and pressing environmental concerns, the push towards sustainable development has never been more critical. Our study specifically compares the impact of the different energy sources on household consumption levels to understand how renewable adoption influence usage behavior. Problem statement. The core issues lies in the environmental and efficiency cost of traditional energy. Non-renewable sources such as coal and natural gas are often linked to higher consumption level and significant environmental degradation, while renewable sources like solar and wind are promoted as cleaner and more efficient alternatives. We need to statistically verify if their adoption actually leads to reduction in average monthly electricity consumption. Therefore, our task is to test whether households using renewable energy have a significantly lower average monthly consumption compared to those using non-renewable sources. Question dataset. Energy consumption has become a critical issue in today's world with rising demand. Environmental concerns are the push towards sustainable development. Traditional non-renewable energy sources such as coal and natural gas often lead to higher consumption levels and environmental degradation, while renewable sources like solar and wind are promoted as cleaner and more efficient alternatives. Table 1 shows the dataset on energy consumption that you can use for hypothesis testing in Excel or SPSS. Your task is to test hypothesis whether renewable energy adoption reduce average monthly electricity consumption compared to non-renewable sources. First, I will show you how to perform the hypothesis testing using Microsoft Excel. First, I click on the Data tab and the Select Data Analysis. After that, I choose t-test2 sample assuming a covariance and click OK. This statistical test is used to compare the average monthly electricity consumption between two groups, which is non-renewable and renewable energy sources. Next, for variable 1 range, I select the monthly consumption data for the non-renewable group only, which is from cell G6 until G50. Next, for variable 2 range, I select the monthly consumption data for the renewable group only, which is from cell G60 until G23. Next, for the hypothesis mean difference, I enter 0 because the null hypothesis assumes that there is no difference between the mean consumption of the two groups. The alpha value is set to 0.05, which is the standard significance level commonly used in statistical analysis. Step 5. Then in the output range section, I click on an empty cell, for example cell 60, so that the analysis result will appear in the area. Finally, I click OK and Excel will generate the t-test result for interpretation and conclusion. Lastly, so this is the result. You will find that the mean for renewable 340.5, p-value 1/tail. This value will show a very small number, less than 0.05. Conclusion, since the p-value 0.05 will reject the null hypothesis, this statistically proves that renewable energy sources successfully reduce electricity consumption. In conclusion, our statistics study demonstrates that renewable energy adoption is associated with a reduction in average monthly electricity consumption. These results highlight the efficiency of cleaner energy alternatives and support the global transition towards sustainable energy sources to mitigate environmental impact. That's all from us. Thank you.